Good afternoon, everyone. It's Elise. It's September 21st in the year 2011, and I'm just telling you this in case you've been living in a cave. I want you to know that this is the third time I'm trying to record this video. I tried to do it in iMovie. I'm too dumb for that, right? So now this is the third time. 3 times the charm. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. Anyway, I'm going to start with Facebook. I have a Facebook account, which is, I'm at my max on 5,000 friends. alyceiscurious, alyceiscurious, okay? This is housekeeping. I also have a group on Facebook, which is alyceiscurious, which anybody can join. That's where my vlogs, video blogs, are all going to be. Or you could go to YouTube and, type in alyceiscurious. You can do it whatever way you want, but I'm trying to get everybody in one place. You know what I'm saying? I'm like an organizer of people I don't know. So, also I just restarted, re-energized the Girly Girl Club. My medication must be working. I'm now on a cocktail of 3 different things, and so I feel less sad. So I'm now open somewhat to more people in my life other than my 2 best girlies. Okay, I'm open to it. I'm not saying that I'll leave my house. We might do this via iChat because I'm like a shut-in because my life kind of sucks. And I went to a therapist, and I follow Eckhart Tolle a lot. And I even have a tattoo on my stomach that says living in the now. So I said to the counselor, I'm like, I'm living in the now. And the now sucks. And he laughed, right? Because it does. And so he said, does it suck a lot? I said, well, it sucks a little less. So obviously I need to fix my tattoo and say, living in the now doesn't suck as much. That's my life. It doesn't suck as much. And then we were talking about grief and pre-grief. I didn't know. I thought there was just menstrual, premenstrual, orgasm, pre-orgasm. I guess for a man that would be like the highlight show and then like the real game. I think I'm onto something. So he was saying that these things come in waves. And a wave comes in. He's got a wonderful demeanor. The wave comes in and it's stressful, but then the wave does go out and then there's peace. And I said, well, my wave is a tsunami. And I've got a little like straw, little joint, a little straw that I'm sucking through that's keeping me from drowning, right? It's a little straw in a tsunami. And yes, then it does go out and then it comes back in. So he said, this is how it goes. And so it's hard. I mean, it is freaking hard. I got a letter from a wonderful woman. I get a lot of letters. So I want to thank all of you for your support and your prayers and your thoughts. And this poor woman lost her sister. And it happened very quickly, and it was horrible and sad. And it was in regards to one of my videos about planning. And she said that the one thing that she did, because I was complaining that I can't plan, the one thing that she did was she always planned. She always planned for tomorrow or next week or next month. Now, she didn't plan unrealistically for 5 years from now, but she did say, hey, let's tomorrow. You know what? That really resonated with me. It really got me thinking that I am living a self-fulfilling prophecy of despair, kind of, So anyway, that's my cancer update. My husband feels really good. He's on his another cycle and is actually not terrible yet. And so I'm grateful for that, because when he's not terrible, then my children are not terrible. My children aren't terrible, my husband's not terrible, then I'm not terrible, right? I'm last on the totem pole. But yes, my happiness does depend on them. So some of the funny things that have happened, and I don't know if I could tell this story funny, but maybe it's not funny, but, and I think everybody can kind of relate to, it's about sex. And if you're not fucking, then I don't know, whatever. Well, this goes to everybody who's not married. Everybody who is married. Okay, this is a married story. So at 7:50, my heart starts palpitating. Because I know at 8 o'clock, I'm going to be horizontal with my ice cream sandwich and Snapped on TV. Snapped is a show about women who kill people. Or Dateline ID or 2020, anything that has to do with real life people killing real life people. I find it fascinating. And I have a cousin who actually is a forensic psychiatrist. So she works in jails. Just my dream. I need to visit her and like interviews these people and talks to these people. You know, there's bad stuff like people throw shit at her and pee on her, which just suck. My nose is really itchy. Anyway, so I'm in my zen, right? Now it's 8 o'clock. I'm in my zen. Laying down, my pillow's good. I have my mask on, which has like a lavender scent, so I'm at peace. And I feel his hand on my leg, and I know it's coming. I'm a jerk. He's like, want to do it? And I look at him like, are you crazy? I'm in Zen. And he's like, does that mean no? I'm like, you know what? Let's do an experiment. You know, like they do on Dr. Phil. Explain to me why you think I might not want to do it. And he's like, I can't think of a thing. I got nothing. I don't know why you wouldn't want to do it. So I said, well, what am I doing right now that might make me not want to do it? He's like, you're doing nothing. And I said, right, I'm doing nothing. I'm in my Zen. And for the life of him, he could not understand. You got to catch me at like 11 a.m., right? Don't start pushing on me at 4:30 a.m. because guess what? I'm smacking you and I'm not doing it, right? Or when I first wake up and we have breath. No, like 11. I'm awake. Everything is good. It's great. So that's it. I also want to talk about, last thing I want to talk about, because we're at 7.5 minutes. Quickly, I want to talk about Chaz Bono. Okay? I thought he was good. I know you're not watching it. I'm the only person watching it. But the thing I find interesting, and I'm curious about this, and I want somebody to give me an answer. So Chaz Bono is taking testosterone to become a man, which it's worked. I mean, he is a dude all day. But does it also give him muscles like a man? Because Lacey Schwimmer, she's no pencil girl. I mean, she's hot, but she's a thicker chick. So I'm wondering who is going to pick up who? Because is Chaz really like a girl? Does he still have girl muscles? I don't know. I know this sounds ignorant and stupid, and I should know more about transgender. I just don't. So if you know this, email me. Anyway, that's what I'm curious about today. I feel a little bit better, so I'll be more active, right? You know, when I'm not here, I feel like shit. But my baby's home. My baby's dad is home. And it's my turn to fix dinner. You ready for those chitlins? I don't even know what the fuck chitlins are. Nor do I know who Tyler Perry is. Love you.